Okay, so we have the Ace of Swords. I don't read this upside down, but it usually means there's some sort of obstacle from you moving forward, which just being the center. This is the center of your reading, a new beginning. And the sword is truth. Crossing it, well, and it makes perfect sense, is something needs to be left in the past. This is the Five of Cups, which is a grieving process. Like you're letting go of something, you need to let it go. Wow, another ace, and it's reversed. Ace of Rods reversed. Okay, remember, I don't read in reversed. I use it for the clue. You have a new, beautiful, creative beginning. So there's a beginning in truth, in creativity. And moving into the past is a choice that needs to be made. So in this position of the past, I would say you've recently made a choice of a direction to move in. The Nine of Swords. And it's reversed. So this is a card of feeling bound, trapped, and the card is reversed. So it's like you're at the end of that. You finished that. It's over. That feeling of being bound. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. Is that the nine? The Nine of Pentacles reversed. This is when this card's right side up, this is an independent woman who's found financial security. She's built a beautiful world for herself, and she doesn't want a mate as part of it. She wants to be independent. When the card is reversed, it means she's open to the idea of bringing someone else into her life, sharing her life. And this is moving into the near future. In the position of how you feel right now is the Three of Pentacles. So it's like you're at the beginning of a new financial. It's a three. So the three is the early stages of building a new business or something that'll bring you earthly stability. You could be starting a business or a new job that, is for your heart and your soul. A job that you're in harmony with, that isn't in conflict with your higher self. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us are doing that right now. But the card is reversed, so and then the Ace of Rods is reversed, and the Ace of Swords is reversed, which you have these new beginnings with the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Rods. But I'm leaving them this way to read the reading because it tells me that you're stuck. Something has got you a little stuck. The new beginning is there, but you're feeling stuck. So the Three of Pentacles is that stuck place. You're feeling a little stuck in the beginning of creating this new thing, this new project, this new venture. The truth of the situation is the Four of Cups reversed. Now, the Four of Cups is when it's right side up. You're waiting. It's like God has handed you a cup, and you're waiting. When this card's right side up, you're waiting for something better. It's a card of apathy, but when it's reversed, it's saying that the truth of the situation is that this thing that's being handed to you is the right thing. That whatever offering is being given to you, and it's making you feel like you're unsure of what God is handing you. Maybe it looks a little different than what you wanted, or you're unsure. It's like it's different than what you wanted. In your hopes is the Seven of Pentacles. This is reaping the harvest of, like you've already earned this money, and you're waiting to receive it. You're waiting to get paid. You're waiting for the work you've done to be paid for it. So in your hopes is hoping that you get paid soon. And in the outcome is the Two of Cups reversed. So the Two of Cups is a soulmate, but reversed, it's like, okay, so I'm not seeing any other cards. Talking about the end of a relationship. Yeah, here we go. So this card, these two cards on the same reading. See, the Ace of Swords is the subject of the reading. The swords are usually communication, but a reverse sword can be pain. A pain that's maybe interfering with a new beginning. And the pain that may be interfering with the new beginning is the something to grieve, something you're grieving and needs to be left behind. And the outcome of the reading is the soulmates reversed, the cards reversed, which means the end of a soulmate connection, that whatever this relationship that you're letting, this implies there's a relationship you're leaving in the past. And you want it to be done, and this is the outcome for it to be done. Or this was what needs to happen. You need to let go of the soulmate relationship. We go through, with soulmate relationships, there are cycles, even with twin soul relationships. There's more than one twin soul. There isn't just one twin soul. We can have more than one. The difference between a twin soul and a soulmate is a twin soul is harder. It's a harder relationship. It has a lot more challenges. It makes you crazier than a soulmate. A soulmate can irritate the hell out of you. A twin soul can make you feel like you're losing it. Trust me, I'm with a twin soul. But it's like the love is more intense. And the pain is more intense. So this is a soulmate. The soulmate could also doesn't have to be romantic. A soulmate relationship can also be a business relationship, a friendship. But when you need to grieve and lose it, it's like you learned everything you needed to learn from this relationship, and it's time to move on. So I think that message is pretty clear. You have this card crowning is what's happening right now, and it came in reverse, so it's the end of that bondage that you feel to someone when you grieve and let go. Grieving is this card showed up reversed, so it's like you're already in the process of letting them go. You're finishing the grieving process. You're already through it. Reverse can also mean that you're resisting it. So either way, with this card reverse, the Nine of Swords, I would say you're already going through this process right now, and you're leaving it in the past. And doing this will bring this new creative beginning, which can be work you love. And then the white rose and the red rose, this can be love too. And excuse me. Okay, here we go. The swords, it's a new beginning. It's a new beginning with truth. A new beginning with truth. When it's reversed, it can be pain before you get to the truth. And I think there is pain because of the grieving of a past relationship. And then this card is ready for a new relationship. When it's reversed, you're ready for a new relationship. This is great. This reading just, totally all makes sense. Just right here, it's like you're feeling stuck in your new beginning because maybe there's an offer or something that's come your way and you're unsure of it. But this card reversed is like you're ready, you're ready to accept it. But it might confuse you a little, or it might look different than what you're used to. So pretty clear, pretty like new beginning, letting go of a relationship that's it's time. It's time to let go of. It's run its cycle. You've learned everything you're supposed to learn. It's time to move on. So, I know, I'm sorry. I do this on everyone's time. But I get the same cards coming up. The last reading, I did all the same cards. Came up with a different deck. So, because I didn't. Another reason for using a different deck. So, the Spirit's been telling me, let's see, the last love reading. We're doing a love reading now, by the way. See if they're having me do it the same way. Okay, I'm hearing yes. So, we're doing a small love reading with one card and clarifiers. Okay, I just heard in my head right now as this card came out. Children, your love life is being affected by children. Okay. So let's do some clarifiers with that. Not the funnest card for a romance reading. All right. There's a message here for someone. Okay, we'll have to take these cards. The Hierophant. That's a card of marriage. And right side up, it's a card of marriage. The World. Always really read right side up because it's major arcana. The Lovers. And the Empress. Oh my God. They're all major arcana. Okay, we have big life changing. Okay, so the next one's the Fool. The new beginning. Okay, I'm going to take it. There's a new beginning. And we got this again, and it was reversed in the other reading. The Seven of Pentacles. So waiting for your money, and it was reversed here, and I turned it right side up because it was in the hopes. But it's like you're waiting, and the card's reversed. It's like you're tired of waiting. All right, so we have a new beginning here. Now, why children? Why children? So it looks like we have a marriage. Oh, look at this. We have the Hierophant and the Lovers together is a marriage. There's a marriage. We have a new beginning with the World and the Fool. The last card and the first card in the deck with the World and the Fool. Guarantees a new beginning. I mean, it's just crazy. And we have the Empress. This is giving birth. It can be giving birth to new ideas, but somebody's pregnant. Somebody's getting pregnant. Someone's having a baby soon. Somebody's getting married and have a baby soon. So if you're pregnant now and getting married soon, there's a baby in a marriage. Wow, this is so wonderful. How exciting. This is great. Okay, was I clear? So there's a new marriage, new lovers, a marriage, a new beginning with the Fool and the World. This is all going to happen fast. This is happening fast. And someone's giving birth to babies. Someone's having a baby. More than one baby, having a baby. Wow. How exciting. Anybody out there, please let me know if it's you. I would love to know. That is so wonderful. Okay, so I'm going to do a love oracle card. That is so wonderful. That is so exciting. Okay. Where's the romance card? Angels. Where'd they go? Wow. I always thought that was kind of a boring card. But with all those other cards, the children, someone's having a baby. Oh no. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, we got our card already. The Swan. Oh, wow. It's like most of the card, that's like the swish of like, you know, because most of the cards, these are art. All the cards are like artwork. I think the artist is a different person than the person who did the writing, or there's two people involved. Let's see what the swan says. The swan can be a symbol of soulmates, twin souls. Usually I see the swan as twin souls. 67. Number 67. The swan. Is that for them? So I think the poem is on the back. The swan, gliding with grace, nothing is withheld from this beautiful soul. It can discern what is genuine, authentic, loving, and what is from the ego parting. Even through the most impressive words or gestures, the soul can sense the holding within of a core of fearful separation from the divine. With grace, it allows all to be and moves against this world with inspiring light. It moves amongst this world with inspiring light and grace. Paramahansa, great swan, the soul that moves the soul to others, is reaching to you now. The guru, the teacher, the light of others. The guru, the teacher, the light, the love that is all. You are blessed by sacred divine relationship with the essence of love itself that adores you and wants only for you to be free. This oracle reaches to you now, indicating that you are held within the grace of a great soul, a teacher of the heart, of the spirit, and there is endless light bestowed upon you for protection. Your path ahead is assured. Soon you will be shifting from hope to a sense of inevitability in your attainment of spiritual goals closest to your heart. Be with your practice of love. Through meditation, yoga, kindness, nature, dance, singing, whatever speaks to your heart, and know you are one with the divine, and it's only a matter of time before you realize it. To love from afar, all we share, to love from afar, all we share our dreams of what will unfold. Wow, that's beautiful.